African lights. 49 minutes. We out of Gambia. Oh, I wanna be closer. 49 minutes. I wanna be closer. I wanna be closer. 49 minutes. Closer to you.
All right, Massive. Let me introduce my features just today, this afternoon on 49 minutes. Greetings, my brother, and welcome to 49 minutes, and welcome to the homeland, the Gambia, the smiling coast, of course, the land of sun and water. Welcome, Dr. Marshall.
Yes, greetings, Muta. Greetings to each and every one of you, the beautiful listeners, and greetings to the entire stars of Paradise FM.
Enough respect, much love.
Respect, you know.
That's good. Yeah, man, that's the man himself, the big man himself, Marshall Talisman. Doctor is in the building, right? Marshall, tell us about yourself. Who is Marshall Talisman?
Marshall Talisman is a humble youth, you know.
True.
Born and raised in Brikama, originally from Kiambateli. Yes, I'm currently residing in Glasgow, Scotland, United Kingdom.
Okay.
Yes, I think basically that's all about it.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
Yes, tell us about your journey, your musical journey, from singing, from being an artist, and I'm saying you were singing, I know, and then you turned the table to selector, to be a selector, and from selector to promoter. Tell us about that journey, because I know it's not an easy journey.
Yeah. Anyway, music is part of my life, you know, from day one.
True.
Whoever knows me, you know, will know that, you know, if I do music, it's not by opportunity or by accident.
True.
Okay, the whole thing from my own personal involvement in music start from my school days. I set up a wannabe boy band called Native Crew. I used to rock with Bambakan. You know, he was going with the name alias, you know, Mighty Bamba.
Yes,
Imran Mighty Emo. And I myself.
True.
You see it. So I was doing that with time, you know. I love singing, but singing doesn't love me. So I realized that I didn't have the vocal to sing. But I've seen the potence of music.
True.
So I said, look, I want to be part of this scene. Then I kind of turn around to become a promoter and a promoter slash selector. But here I was mainly more of a promoter. I was, you know, I moved it with the Inspired Ones crew. Yeah. The Inspired Ones was people like Rebellion, the Recolor, One Strike Bullet, Seasonal Footy, Philanthropy, Mediator, Silver Youth, Insisto,
yeah.
Is it, you know, our and our main man, Rock Bass.
Rock Bass allegation.
Yeah, man, big up yourself,
yes,
Rock Bass.
Rock, enough respect every time, man.
Yes.
Seeing.
Then, you know, with that, you know, I was based in Brikama. Then every now and then I would do some shows and I'll be MCs of the events. And I used to rock with a sound system called Justice Sound System.
That's true.
I used to be the MC for the sound system.
True.
Then with that, with time, then I start taking, you know, Brikama singers from Brikama to Bakau. You know, I remember I did a show with Positive Crew. Yeah. Sweetie, Jolly, and then we take Two Strong crew from Brikama.
That's true.
Two Strong used to be Liberator, Original Bagos,
yes, Bojo,
yeah,
Bojo Respect,
and Rock It On.
Yeah, man.
Then with that, you know, then I was
talking about this artist, which like it's very important too to mention the year. Which year is this saga is happening in Brixton Town? Which year?
You talking about this was at about around 96, 97. You know, 96, 97, then to 98, 99.
99, yeah.
Then, you know, okay, year 2000, I was part of the launchings of Rebellion's 1-for-1 single.
That's it.
I was part of the promotional team. Then, you know, I kind of rock with everybody, and then I was part of the Fateluku tour, organized by Usunjai Senior.
Yeah.
That tour, you know, consists of many different artists. Like, you know, you've got the Fugitives, Maslabi, Farokono crew. Yeah, many of them.
Yeah.
Then after that, then with time, then I get the chance of going to United Kingdom. Then my first port of call was a place called Luton. Then where I met a Jamaican DJ called DC Global Links. Then I met him through my elder brother, Prince Ibrahim. Then me and him kind of link up. Then when DC was playing, he would take me out. At first, it was like kind of he was starting to take a mick out of me, thinking that this guy knows nothing. Then okay, he take me to Leicester for the first time. Then I end up being I do the warm up for him. Then after that, he was telling me, look, anytime I come here, you're not gonna do the warm up, because I was playing what the people like.
Yeah.
Then with time, I moved to Nottingham. Then less of it, it's been a while. What's the name again? Crucial Black. Crucial Black, Crucial Black sound system. So I will rock with Crucial Black. Sometimes if he's going places, he takes me to do the warm up for him. Then until I get the chance of moving to Scotland, then that's where I was kind of stand up fully on my being independent. Come out with Stantal Promotions.
Stantal Promotion.
Yes.
That was which year?
Okay, I moved to Scotland. 2004. Then from 2005. I start checking up the Stantal Promotions. But Stantal Promotion was kind of more of a selecting team. Then I do do shows, but I'll be joining with other sound systems.
True.
Then up till 2008, then I start doing my independent shows on my own. I'm a fully hold by Stantal Promotions.
That's cool.
Then with that time, by 2009, I brought we host Singate, 50 Joe. Then the rest is history. Yes. 2009,
then that was where the journey kicked off. You asked Freaky Joe.
Yeah.
So after Stantal Promotion was basically formed to promote Gambian music globally in Scotland.
Yeah, Stantal Promotion is for we deal with all kind of music genres. We don't specialize on either reggae music or urban music or traditional music. We do all kind of music globally, and we try to link up with many artists as we can. Yes, but mainly, currently, we are working specifically with Balarangs, Badibunka. Not easy. Yes, these are our main artists we're working with right now, and we're trying to bring the culture as we do. Do the revival, whereby on the cultural side we are working with Pabo and Tuba Kairaban, and we are working with Freedom International, and we are pulling somebody who has never produced an official single, but he has the potence.
Okay.
He's come from the Gilead family, also from Brikama called, Jali Yankuba. Yes, man.
Okay, Jali Yankuba. Yeah, talking about working with Balarangs, Not Easy, on Body Bunker.
Yeah.
Are you managing these three artists, or you sign them as a contract? You sign them on contract, basic.
Yeah, it's about for Body Bunker. Okay, we are like an assistant to him, assistant / managerial to him, and Balarangs is our full-time artist, so as Not Easy. Okay, Pabobo also is like memorandum of understanding and do the cordial work together.
True.
Yes, Freedom International. That's also a full-time Stantal Promotions artist.
All right, Freedom International, that is an official Stantal promotional artist. Then we're talking about Not Easy. He has been a rising artist, and then and he's been coming. He's doing great, and then since he started the career, is like not too long in the business. But I'm seeing that in our last Stantal promotional fest that is called Beachtown Fest, I've seen this youth performing moving crowd crazily.
Yeah, true.
Can you tell us little thing about before, can you tell us little things about this youth, Not Easy?
Yeah, first and foremost, Not Easy is a family,
Okay.
Not Easy is my youngest brother.
Okay.
And he's the last child of our mom.
Okay.
Although the boy has interest in music long time ago.
Grow.
But anytime I come around,
Good.
he keep on complaining to me, bro, come on, yes, you are pushing some other brothers. Me being your younger brother, tell him, look, go to school and finish your basic education. Finish the basic cycle. At least you finish with high school. Don't be a dropout. Might be okay later on we can work out on if you want to pursue your education. But for now, you have to finish the basic cycle.
Gotcha.
Then I kind of pin him down till he finished the basic cycle. He finished his grade 12 last year. Then I said, okay, now lead we follow. You're the artist. So
good.
We are just a promoter and producers. So you have to lead we follow. Then from now, from then to now, the boy is making a lot of wave.
True.
And I'm also trying my little best to see him through.
Okay. Yes, Talisman.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Stantal Promotion, you've been organizing some shows in the Gambia, and basically in Europe. What are the development that Stantal Promotion doing in a Gambia?
Well, my own personal statement is social living is the best. We have to look out for each other.
True.
Yes. Although Marshall Talisman is not doing anything in Gambia that is income generating for my own self.
True.
Not yet. At the moment, the things I'm doing in the Gambia is Brixton Fiesta. That happens, every 17th February every year. It's been running for 9 years now.
9 years, okay.
Which is to raise funds for Brikama. They said now instead of Brikama Major Health Center, now it's been changed to Brikama District. I think District Hospital.
Hospital, okay.
All right. We've done the Brixton Fiesta a week some days ago.
17th of February.
16th and 17th.
16th and 17th, yeah.
Yes, and we are yet to do the presentation because we are waiting on some fundings to come through, so that we can add up to the fund we raise on the night of the festival to buy some equipment for Brikama maternity ward, because that's where we're gonna focus on now. We used to concentrate on the general body, but now we focus on the maternity ward.
That's true.
And then the second event I do in the Gambia is called Ngasesu Festival. I do that with my artist called Bararangs. This year is the 5th year for that too. That also is done annually every last Saturday of February each year. So for that too is to raise fund for Basse. It used to call Basse Major Health Center, but now they said it's Basse District Hospital.
Hospital, okay.
We've done that this last Saturday, and that was a success as well.
That's good.
For that we've already did the presentation at the
That's good.
Basse Maternity Ward.
When you say you did the presentation, how much do you guys present to Basse Hospital?
We present about a good swath of 46,000 Gambian dollars, because the event is like 100% of the profit goes to the health centers.
46,000 Gambian dollars.
Yeah, worth of because we don't give them cash. We go and buy stuff and present it to the health center.
Okay.
So this year, we went and buy some mattresses, and they make some requests like for sanitary materials, kettles, and some other detergent stuffs. So we've done the shopping and then went and do the presentation. And at that presentation, the OIC of Basse Health Center Basse District Health Hospital was there. The governor of the region, Madam Jame, was there, and we appreciate her participation into the whole thing.
That's good.
Yes, and above all, Basse people realize that this festival is for us. Because when I get to Basse, the youths were telling me, look, you initiate this thing, but we taking over. I said, yeah, I've seen that.
That's
after the 4th year, I didn't get the chance to come back till this year.
Oh.
So technically, you people do the first, the past 3 years in my absence,
Yeah.
3 to 4 years in my absence.
Yeah.
Then now I'm back again. And where I left the concept, I find that the Basse youth, the Basse youth and elderly people embrace it. Because when I went to them, I said, look, the whole slogan of the whole thing is a healthy nation is a wealthy nation.
Wealthy nation, true.
So we need to work hard together and uplift our health sector. That will help us to uplift our liberty.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And then you did like 2 festivals in the Gambia.
Yes.
Every year.
Yeah.
How was Brixton Fiesta this year in Brikama? The part 2, and why this time it used to be only 17th of February, but this time we see that Stantal Promotion organized it in 2 ways: cultural and all-white party.
African lights.
49 minutes.
We are from Gambia. Oh, I wanna be closer.
49 minutes.
I wanna be so much closer. I wanna be closer.
49 minutes.
Closer to you.
Enough respect to all the artists that passed through. Enough respect today. We have a great promoter all the way from Scotland. Yeah, man, is Gambian born, based in Scotland, by the name Stantal Promotion. On Dr. Marcel is right here in the building on Paradise FM Studio 105.7 with DJ Motor Baroka, 49 minutes. Big up the camera team, enough respect Nelson, enough respect every time, Mars, big up yourself, Osman, BT, enough respect TJ Brown, the whole camera team, big up Rocky, the sound engineer, you don't know look for enough respect every time, all the crews, Big up Kings and Queens, sit down and say, 49 minutes is up and running. Yes, Marshall Talisman, we're talking about the Double Festival this year, a Brixton Festival from 1 to 2, from step 1 to step 2. Why do you separate it cultural and all-white party this year?
Yeah, because we've been doing this event for a while now, and if you check it, this year is the 9th year. Every year we learn something new. So starting from 2015, we decided to separate the cultural art, the cultural music and acts from the contemporary music, so that the cultural people can have more space and time to showcase the culture.
That's true.
Because if you check it, nowadays, our culture is fading out. We are kind of being more Europeanized. We're taking civilization of Europeanized, to be more Europeanized. And we desire to forget about our culture.
True.
So we believe that anybody who is living your life through our cultures, you are too local, which is undone. So somebody should be proud of your culture and be proud of where you come from and who you are. So we kind of give them a full platform for culture. Now Brixton Fiesta is more geared towards more of showcasing our arts and culture, to uplift ourselves and our healthy living. But we know that we cannot be doing this thing as well, neglecting the younger ones. You understand? So we decided to make it a 2 night, whereby the first night has to be
16,
which has to be strictly culture. And then the following night, that's the all-white party. That is geared to the younger crowd and our contemporary artists, those who are doing reggae music, hip-hop, and mix-up something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we decided to give them each a separate time.
New council so far.
Yeah.
That's very true. Are one group, the 16 and 17. Talisman a lot, because I know those artists are not doing it for free, to be honest with you. Yes, you can. Stuff's like, because we know the hospitals now, when you go there, it's high tide, it's fine, it's hard for you to get medicine. All you need to do, you have to go to the pharmacy to get your medicine. but they're trying to contribute to build the nations, to also contribute, you know, towards nation development. But the artists were not charging you a high prices. I know they charge. Don't hide them. Don't hide them. No secret on 49 minutes.
Yes, no, there's no secret in anything.
All right.
But they, you know, well, I would say the majority of them, you know, desire to donate their talent for their people.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I will give you one example. You understand? Whereby, what, you know, when I talk to this artist and what he told me touched my heart. ENC. You know, I phoned him, I said to him, bro, so Nyadi, he told me, look, bro, look, this is Brikama thing, man. Without Brikama, I'm nobody.
That's true.
And without the fans, there'll be no ENC.
That's true. Enough respect to him, you know?
You understand?
Yeah.
And this year too, Pabobo. Pabobo will bring out his sounds. Although I brought a sound, but tell me, look, volunteer your sound first.
That's true.
Let's use my sound. You know, Pabobo come and he gave us
bigger loft.
Yes. He gave us his sound, and he also come and do his thing. You know what I mean? And Pabobo and the Jobati Punda whole family, Sifai, Tata. I am too grateful to these guys.
That's
and
true.
Brikama people should be grateful to them too.
That's true.
Yeah, like I said, yes, some people, you know, asked, you know,
Yes.
and some of them, you know, insisted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we have artists lineup like HT, ENC, and then you have Not Easy, you have Balarangs, you have Badibunka, Chronix Bob, and lots and lots.
Viper,
and then you have Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy.
Yes.
Chronic Bob.
Yes.
Makadi.
So who are the guys? Among these artists? Who are the artists that charge to perform on Brixton Festival?
Well, I think that's based on, you know, business dealings. You know, let it stay that way.
No, man, we need to know, man.
That way.
Go on. Massive here from Massa, he's trying to cover the artist. Yes, okay, let's put it that way. Let's just put it that way.
You know, it's a business dealings, and
Alright.
and it's been discussed in a closed doors, and with the due respect.
But you think so? You think, in your own understanding, you think they should charge, or they should have to do? They should have to donate their talent for free to become people.
Well,
like what ENC does.
Well, personally,
and
that's what I expect.
Yeah.
Because if I'm using my resources to provide the logistics for the show, I think, you know, it's an obligation on each and every one of them to come and donate their talent and time. Together we can do it.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, if what we are doing, is somebody also emulate it and do it somewhere else. Somebody also, although I know that grinding is not easy, but they've been there for far too long for them. They do everything for themselves. But that's part of life.
Yeah.
I can also say, look, I've been doing my promotion from day one. Nobody was there for me.
True.
You understand? But everything is, sometimes, you know, you don't have to think about yourself. Think about your people.
Gotcha.
Because without them, you are nobody.
That's true.
Without them, what's the existence for your life?
True.
Because they're the one you call them brothers, they're the one you call them sisters, mothers, uncles, neighbors, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Brethren and sisters.
Wives and then,
yeah, man. So, well, I still take it no big deal about, you know, for them charging, you know, I respect their.
But you were a bit down, you were disappointed when they charge you. Let's tell the fact, Marcia.
No, I wasn't disappointed, but for the fact that how some people conduct themselves, I was a bit disappointed.
That's true.
I have absolutely no problem of paying anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I come and approach you. Come and join me. We work together and help our people.
Our people.
At the end of the day, although I had this talk that some of them are saying that yes, I get, you know, a lot of money from Europe and come here.
Yeah.
They can contact, you know, the body that regulates the charitable organization is called OSCA. OSCA. Let them go and Google it and go to their website, and whether they will see the name Suleiman Mohammed Sanyang on that. Because anybody getting a funding from UK as a charitable organization, you must be registered with OSCA, and you have to do your account submission.
That's true.
And any penny that comes to your way, it's been registered with OSCA. Although if you want to find out, you go on Oscar's website. You wouldn't see nothing like Stanford promotions there. You wouldn't see nothing like Badia One Family there. Badia One Family is registered in the Gambia here as a youth organization.
That's right.
You understand? This organization is pushed and funded, wholly and solely by myself, and with the help of our outgoing coordinator Aludab and the members of the organization.
True. And
same way as how Brixton Fees has gone, nobody give us a penny.
That's good.
Although we wrote to the companies in the country, we get knocked back. Some of them, if I go to them and as soon as they read the concept, it's Brikama, they're not interested. I'm not here to mention the company's name, but the thing is, this thing is a national development. We don't expect the government to do everything for our
boss don't hide anything, man. Everything has to be clear, man. 49 minutes has to be like that. Yeah, man. Controversial have to come.
Yeah, but
good part have to come. We have to talk about good part. Sometimes we have to talk about the bad side. Sure.
Yeah, the bad side is, well, I would say everything's down to disappointment, whereby I see people supporting foolish things. You understand? I'm not saying, don't support any other thing.
No, sir.
But anybody who is doing something like this, either it's Brixton Fiesta or is Nasensu Festival. But if anybody is doing something that is contributing to the national development, I think that is an obligation on each and every one of you, so each and every one of us to support it, especially the companies. The companies need to support people. Because without these people, they cannot do their business.
That's true.
Don't try to come and blackmail us and try to play a smart game on us. You understand? Always, or sometimes look at the interest of the general public. You understand? Together we can do it.
When you talk about companies, do you people write for sponsorship?
Yeah, we wrote for sponsorship, and we wrote to local businesses. We wrote to some local government authorities. But believe me,
not an answer.
They don't. Some of them doesn't even bother to acknowledge our letters, which is very disturbing. Yeah. But more or less, we've been doing it. It's a crocodile business. So we have to be a crocodile and quickly adopt it to what kind of situation we find ourselves in.
Another part I'm not talking about that really stressed me every time when Brixton Fiesta is on the platform, promotion is going out, the publicity is going out. You had another show in the same venue, in the same town.
Yes.
Trying to multiply or jabalize the showcase. You understand?
Yeah.
Which definitely doesn't tell well that they have to do that. And those shows are organized by the Brikama people. How do you feel that as a promoter, trying to help, trying to do a free show for your country, for your town, and to help your hospital, your health center, and Brikama people, they themselves organize another show in different venues?
Yes.
Because last year it happened and this year also it happens.
Technically, it's been happening for every year.
Yeah. I witnessed 2 occasions.
Yes, since the beginning of Brixton Fiesta.
Okay.
Well, like I say to you, it has to be a crocodile game. No, we have to quickly adapt to whatever situation we find ourselves in. Yes, it's disappointing to see, my fellow, Brikama citizens, sabotaging the whole thing, whereby they all know that it's been manifested. If you go to Brikama District Hospital today, if you tell them Suleiman Mohammed Sanya, they don't know who is Suleiman Mohammed Sanya.
That's true.
If you tell them, Marcel Talisman, they don't know who is Marcel Talisman.
True.
But if you tell them, Badia One Family, even the OIC in the health center, the officer in charge knows Badia One Family, all the way down to the cleaners. You understand? So technically, I am not doing this for myself. I am not doing this for my family. I am doing this for the whole entire nation. Because if you check it today, Brikama District Hospital is the busiest health facility in the whole entire country. And they have the highest level labor deliverance in the whole country. You understand? So obviously that place need a help, and the government cannot do everything alone. We together we have to join our hand together and support the government, so that the government can also have the chance to to create something on the other side. You know what I mean? But the major things of what let me down is some of the Brikama citizens. You understand? And technically these other ones I'm not sparing them. Brikama Sports Committee. They are a disappointment.
True. Because they even used to be at Boxbar, but now we see ourselves at Youth Center and Brikama Joko.
Yes, they are a very big disappointment.
People need to know what's going on.
From day one up till now, Brikama Sports Committee, that they are charging us for the venue and they are charging us for the electricity. Last year, what happens, it's very embarrassing.
True.
I don't know how they manage to sleep at night. We pay them in full, and they charge us the electricity service. We pay the electricity service in full. But what Navek decided to do is, I don't know how did that come about?
My surprise is when I reached Brikama Joko, I had a music playing that is light around the end.
Exactly.
And I come up to Veterinary, that is blackout.
Yes. It's all sabotage.
It was a big surprise for me.
Yeah.
And the artists, some artists travel all the way from US to attend the showcase.
Exactly.
So I don't know how that one goes.
So that's what I'm saying. I myself doesn't understand. I cannot tell you exactly what you understand? Why these people are trying to sabotage this thing. Because personally, I'm not taking a penny from something. You see sometimes I do Brixton Fiesta. We lose. But I end up using my capital money from the association coffers.
True.
And do the presentation at the health center.
True.
Then when I go back, I come and pay back that money back into the association coffers.
That's true.
You understand? But still, we aim and we come out to help ourselves and our people. Nobody will frustrate us.
That's true.
Nobody will get us from the cause.
I wanted to ask you about that. Whether this challenge, this fight, will lead Master Talisman to go down and give it up for Brixton Fest, or this fight will encourage Marshall to do more on this?
Like I said, if you check on my last thing,
we have 2 minutes to go, Marshall. Yes.
Previously, I told you it's a crocodile business. Quickly adapt to the situation you see yourself in. Nobody can discourage Marshall from doing Brixton Fiesta.
Thank you.
Brixton Fiesta is a cause for life. Because I am here to support my people. Like my late father always told me, always think of what you can do for your people, but not what your people can do for you.
That's good.
I know with time, people will understand. I wish Brikama people can go to Basse and learn from the Basse youth.
That's true.
Yeah. Basse, they stop events from happening, any show happening in Basse 2 weeks before Ngasesu Festival. You understand?
That's good, man.
Because they see that this event is not for one person or for one organization, but it's for the whole entire nation.
And then Marshall Talisman, your final word today on this interview before you take a lead.
Yes, I will say big up to you yourself, Mustafa, for having me and your whole entire team. Enough respect to you all. Yes, and I will give my heartful thanks to the youth in Basse.
That's good.
People like Malamba, people like Jungle, Brownsky, and the whole Basse youth. And one guy called Mr. Fofana is a vendor.
That's good.
Yeah, man. And
thank you, Marcel. Thank you so much, people. Check us next Thursday on 49 Minutes. I'm out now.
Gambia, oh, I wanna be close.
49 minutes.
I wanna be so close.
Give it up,
I wanna be